Good evening. I'm Kelly Worthman. Thank you for joining us. Labor Day weekend comes as Colorado is seeing an ongoing increase in COVID cases and hospitalizations. Right now, the state's 7-day positivity rate is above 6%. The goal is to keep that below 5%. And Colorado is reporting more than 1,500 cases a day on average. And the state's most recent report is showing 833 people are now hospitalized due to COVID here in our state. That number significantly higher than what we were seeing at this same time last year, when less than 150 people were hospitalized. Still, this was the scene at Folsom Field in Boulder as the CU Buffs took on and defeated the UNC Bears last night. It was the first time fans had packed the stands since 2019. But last night also marked the start of Boulder's new mask guidelines. Now, regardless of vaccination status, everyone 2 and older needs to wear one in all indoor public spaces. The county says this is in response to the Delta variant.
We are trying to protect those who might not be eligible for vaccination.
Connor McHugh joining us live tonight in Boulder. And Connor, you checked in with businesses who reinstated those mask rules on a very short notice.
Yeah, Kelly, having already done this before, the business owners we spoke with say making the change was fairly quick and easy. Their biggest hiccup so far is this was done on such short notice. A number of customers are showing up without even knowing the mandate is in place.
As COVID cases surge around the county and state, familiar signs are back on the door at Boulder's Outback Saloon.
I actually was shocked that it took this long. I expected it more around the time when the students came back.
GM Matt Wolvington learned about the new mask mandate Thursday, just a day ahead of CU's football home opener and his busiest night of the week.
Most people didn't have a problem. You know, some people were upset, but all in all, again, there was more of the shock of like, oh, I didn't even know.
Last year, Wolvington was among the earliest COVID cases in the county and was later hospitalized for weeks after complications. All of his staff are now vaccinated, but Boulder County Public Health is increasingly seeing breakthrough cases.
To take these steps instead of it getting to the point where we have to shut down, to me, that's a no-brainer.
On Pearl Street Saturday, businesses shared few issues with CBS 4, outside of customers who didn't know about the change.
We kind of had an idea that masks might be required in some places, but we didn't know that it was like an order that came out.
Esteban Montaño and his friends had to grab masks from their car, but many others, like Doug Murray and his family, came prepared.
Everyone's wearing a mask. Everyone's pretty much following like the mandate pretty thorough compared to last year. Last year it was like 50-50, you never know.
Again, that mask mandate is for indoor public spaces and applies to everyone 2 and older, regardless of their vaccination status. Live tonight in Boulder, Connor McHugh covering Colorado First.